Hello. Hello everyone.
Hello, everyone. A very good morning. I am Hemanth. I have an experience of approximately 9 years. I work with big four consulting firms, and I am here to give you an training on MS Excel and Advanced Excel, basically. So, looking at my experience in my whole tenure, I worked on Excel, and I have been in this institute for 1 year or more than 1 year now, and I have completed more than 12 batches here and prior experiences. So in my company where I work for, so where the new hires join from campus and colleges, I have provided them trainings as well on the core consulting skills like communication skills and software skills like MS Excel, Word, PowerPoint, and process related things. So I have a good experience on giving the training and making sure there is a satisfaction of learning from the students. So this is a brief introduction of mine. So today we all have gathered here to learn Excel. First and foremost thing, what I want from you guys is don't call me sir. You can just call me Hemant. It is fine. I don't want anyone to call me sir. Okay. Because to get that level of respect of being called sir is for that I have to do so much things. But I think it's just call me Hemant. It is just fine. So let's get started. First of all, I want all of you to give a pat on yourself that you made a really smart move by you know getting motivated to learn something, be it Excel or any other skills. At least you took that first step. That is really important. Whether you're a student, you're a job seeker, or a professional, or just someone who is just curious to learn things. So that's a really nice move. Not everyone gets that motivation to learn something. So I appreciate you guys, just at least attending this demo session and understanding what we can do as a new skill for ourselves. So I just wanted to check one thing. Is anyone already knowing Excel here, or everyone is new to Excel? It will help me to curate the course and make you understand even more better. So is there anyone who already knows Excel and who has come here to just, refresh their skills or get to know something new? Or is everyone new to Excel? New to Excel?
Uh, Hi, Hemanth.
Yes, please tell me.
Yeah, I don't know complete formulas and all, but usually I use VLOOKUP and pivot for regular like report.
Okay. Uh, Ramya?
Hi Hemanth, this is Anand. I am
Yes,
new to
Anand.
Excel. Yeah, I am new to Excel. I don't have any knowledge
Okay.
on Excel. Yes, yes.
Okay. Thank you. Ramya,
Yes, sir.
tell me, you raised your hand.
I'm new to Excel, sir.
Okay. Okay. Thanks for letting me know. Okay. Just a moment. Well, thanks for letting me know. So I see a few of you few of you already are working on Excel, and a couple of people are new to this. So it's okay. We will curate the course in such a way that everyone understands it better. Okay. So why do we think that Excel is important and one of the most used skills? Because it will, by learning Excel, it will be helpful for you to stand out in the job interviews. Because see, when a group of people go from, like, suppose 10 people go to the interview, and out of 10 people, two people knows Excel, and if they write in their resume, obviously the recruiter will give more importance to the person who already knows Excel. Because why? Excel is one of that smart tools which everyone uses and every company uses. You know for a fact, Microsoft is a very big company, right? And the product of Microsoft is Excel. And all the computers, like 90% of the people who use the computer are having MS Office in their systems, right? Because it uses Windows platform, Windows operating system, whereas only 10% of people use Apple. So you can imagine how big the market share is and how all the companies use only Windows operating system. That's why Excel is a predefined tool in the Windows operating system. So by learning the skills, it will help you to stand out in the job interviews. It will help you make work smarter instead of working harder. And it will also give you that confidence of using the computer or laptop even more in a better way. This will also help you unlock many job opportunities. So just letting you know, 30 to 40% of the job market is working only on Excel. You will believe or not, I don't know, but it's 40 to 30 to 40% of the market is working only on Excel. So when I started my career, I started only with Excel. And for the first 5 years, I was only working on Excel. So after 5 years, that was me who changed my role from Excel to application developer. But just imagine with only Excel, you can spend your entire career by just knowing that one skill. So that prominent and famous this tool is in the market. And every company loves people who knows Excel because it shows that you are organized, you are having that technical knowledge of working around Excel, and you're ready to take on responsibilities. Excel means, imagine, if you know Excel, you get some good responsibilities to work on. So last week also we had a weekend batch starting. So in that weekend batch, I've seen there was a person who knew Excel, the basic Excel. Okay, in his team, in where he was working, in his team nobody knew Excel, and because this guy knew Excel, the senior manager gave him opportunity to take up some extra responsibilities which helped him to get a promotion. So that is also a case where, where others don't know Excel and you know Excel, you get that superiority level. So that is how, just knowing that one skill made him stand out from the people whom he was working. So that that important and that helpful Excel is in your career. Now, now what we will do is we will do an icebreaker session where I will ask you a question and then you can answer. Okay, there won't be anything wrong or a right answer. You just answer whatever you think of in Excel. Okay, where could we use Excel? Like, on in what fields? You can answer anything. Like, in what fields it can be used and in what ways it can be used. So I'll just open a sheet. Like, for what purpose we can use, which field we can use. Tell me. Just don't think of much. Excel, where do we use Excel?
Business.
Business, okay. What purpose? Marketing, okay. You guys are able to see my screen, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Government offices.
Government offices, okay. Basically any office.
Yeah.
Can we use in schools,
Yes.
colleges,
Yes.
MNC companies?
Yes.
Now, w- why are we using these Excel there? Business,
But
suppose DMart shop, DMart is their store. To track down a number of products in go down, right? How much stock we have, how much stock is used, how much stock we have, how much stock we need for the future. Marketing purposes,
sales.
to see the sales pipeline, how much products we sold, how much we are yet to sell, to track the performance, how much sales is happening. Government offices, again, in government offices, you have revenue department, transport department, same thing. How much sale has done, how much revenue we got, is it less or it is more when you compare to last year. Schools, to note down the student marks, attendance, all those things. College is also same thing, marks, attendance, performance of the
Admission.
school. MNC companies are again business based on the type of business. Suppose Microsoft only you see. In what does Microsoft does? It sells its product, right? Computers, softwares, all those. So they will also see how much sales happened, how much profit we got. All these things analysis, what we do it in Excel only. This is all the professional side. Tell me, can we do in the personal side also? Can we use Excel in the personal side?
Yes, to track down our personal expenses.
Operational expenses. Basically, personal expenses we can note down how much we spent in a month. We spent for, food, for groceries, for repairs, for electricity, for rent, all these things we put expenses we note down. When we plan a trip, can we write down transport cost, food cost, hotel cost, airport cost, taxi cost, all those we can note down, right? Expenses when we go with multiple people, grocery list, study schedule. Imagine when we were kids, we used to write down in our books, right? Today for 1 hour we will play, 2 hours we will study this, that. You can plan your study schedule also with the help of Excel. A lot of people who are giving the professional exams like CA, IAS, and all, they note down their schedule like this. Today we will study this topic. Tomorrow we will study this topic. In the morning we will
So
study
did you
this. So these all can be used. So Excel can be used in a personal side also, not only professional but personal side also. Now in job markets, like now I told you like about the MNC's company, right? A lot of companies will plan everything on Excel. Like plan in the sense plan their year in the expense. How much money we will get in the whole year, how much expenses will happen in the whole year. That is called budgeting and planning. They plan 1 year ahead what will happen in the next year, how much we will spend, how much is the revenue. They will plan like this. So all this planning will also happen in Excel. It's not only just for the business purpose. Every company has a HR team. HR means human resources, the person who hires people. They will also use Excel to note down everyone's salary, their date of joining. Every team will have this team. Date of joining, salaries information, what is their degree, what's their phone number. Where do you think they will record? They will record everything in Excel. How much they are working, how many hours they are working. Suppose in a day there is 8 hours duty. If they are working 8 hours or not, everything analysis they will do on Excel. So Excel is that prominent that there is no company which doesn't use Excel. Now, so these are all where we use and all. Now, how the Excel sheet looks like. So you have seen this blank screen which I opened, right? This imagine of a sheet full of boxes. So these are all you see, these are all boxes. These boxes are called cells in Excel. Imagine a notebook which is full of boxes, and this is all Excel. And in these boxes, you can write anything. You can write your name, your number, mobile number. You can write passwords, dates, like anything you can write. Name, place, numbers. There is no restriction that you need to write only text or you should only write numbers. You can write anything. So Excel notebooks looks like this, a full book of, only cells where you can write any information, anything. And it's not only just for typing anything. For typing, you can use Notepad or Word document also. It's not only typing, but it's also for the calculation purpose. Like you use calculator, right? The same way. Now, suppose if I want to know the total of this, what is 10 plus 20 plus 30? 60. 10 plus 20 plus 30 is 60, right? We can do this with the help of the total also. We can calculate in Excel also. That is how we can use Excel. It's not only just for typing and writing, but to do multiple calculations. What is 10% of 80? 8. 10% of 80 is 8, right? So you see, I will write like this, 10%, 8. So you can do calculations also. It's like your calculator. Imagine what all calculations you can do in calculator. That all you can do in Excel also. So It's not only just for typing and doing things, but to calculate also. And what is the main purpose of Excel? It's like not only writing, but the main purpose of Excel is what? It is first purpose is storing the information. Now, what do you mean by information? Any data. It can be employee information, your trip information, or whatever. That is called information. Storing the information means you can store the information in this Excel, which means you can maintain it in the Excel. First thing is storing the information. Okay. After you store the information, what will you do? You will do calculations. Now, suppose you store the information of a marks data of the students marks. By noting down the marks, it is fine. Suppose name 1, name 2, name 3. Uh, English, maths, science. Suppose you're a student, okay? Suppose you're a, sorry. Suppose you're a student. You got this many marks. After you get the marks, what will you do? You will do the total, right? You will see how much you got total. After you do the total, what you will do? Percentage you will do. Very good. Okay, you do the percentages. Now, this part, whatever you see, is called what? Storing the information. Correct? After you store the information, what did you do? You do the calculation, right? This is called calculating information. So second part is calculating the information. You store the information. After that, you did the calculation of information. After you do calculation, tell me what will you do? Now you got to know the percentages. Now what will you do? No, no. In a school, suppose there are three students. They got these many marks. After looking at these marks, what will you say? Online folks, you should also tell. After looking the marks, what will you say?
Ranking the
That's what I was
students.
expecting. Ranking, right? And what will you do in the ranking? Now tell me who got first rank?
Name
Who
to
first rank, second rank, third rank, right? Now, this ranking, how did you do? With the help of top to bottom, right? Who got top and who got bottom. Now, this part is called analyzing. Analyzing means what? After doing the calculations, what did you figure out of it? You figured out that this person got first rank, this person got second rank, this person got third rank. Correct? And this is okay. This is one part, ranking. What else you can find out from this table? Rank is okay. You got to know that first rank, second rank. What else can you tell from this table? You understood the ranks. You got to know the ranks. You can get from this table. What more information can you get from this table? Rank is one information. What else can you get from this table?
Grades.
No, not grades. Grades is like rank only. Can we know who got less marks? Third person got less marks. Okay. In which subject did he get less marks? You can find out that also, right?
English.
English. So from this, you can ask this person to work more on English subject, that you got less marks in English, you work more on this subject. So that is also one analysis, right? That you got to know that some person is not doing some in one subject. Now, name 3 is not doing good in 43. He got less marks here. So, name 3 should study science more. Name 2 should study maths more because he got less marks in maths. If he got 90 marks here, then he would have got 85%. Okay. So, this is also analysis only. So, from analysis, what you will get to know the feedback. Who should do better, who should not do better, and what more can we do to improve the performance. So all this part you will get from the analysis only. So Excel works on 3 things: storing the information, calculating the data, and doing the analysis of the data. So anybody will ask you, why is Excel used? So you should give these 3 answers: storing, calculating, analysis. So that is about Excel. Now, as we discussed, where is Excel used? Excel is used in so many places like shops and businesses, okay? Like to track the stock, to calculate the profit, schools to record marks, attendance. It's used in hospitals also to maintain the patient's records. And again, in hospital also, there will be staff members, right? Nurse, peon, and all those. So how many hours they are working, when they are absent, when they are present. They will also get salaries, right? To maintain their salary records. Lawyers use Excel to track down their case. When is the case date? What is the case history? They will note down. A lawyer will work on more than one case, right? So they don't know how to remember one case. So they will note down in the Excel and they will see which case is coming, and based on that they will prepare on that case. Event planners, like marriage events, all those events are there, no? So they will also note down things: what to get, what not to get, how to plan the event, at what time what event should happen, all those things. So they will note down everything like that. So these are all your multiple uses where you use Excel. Businesses where you use the Excel. By learning Excel, by just knowing Excel, it will help you land in so many other jobs. Like the different types of jobs are like data entry operator, to maintain the data into the system. MIS executive, I'll just note down here, data entry. MIS executive. Now, MIS executive is nothing but management information system. Management information system. Now, management information system means any information which management uses. Management means manager, senior managers, directors, big level people. That can be any information about how employees working, how much of the sales data we have, how much of the profit data we have. So that all job is done by MIS executive person. Okay. HR coordinator, to check the date of joining, to call the people and talk about the job, to hire, select, they note down everything in the Excel. Sales of Sales coordinator, again to note down the sales data, how much sales is happening and all. Project coordinator. There are like this so many roles where Excel is used, and every company needs this roles. Reporting analysis, just for the reporting purposes, to send out the reports to multiple managers. Your team is doing like this, your team is doing like this. Like overall performance of the company. Reporting analyst does. Reporting analyst. This is also one role. My role was this role only when I started. Like this, there are so many n number of roles which is used in Excel, which is where you can land a job with the help of Excel. And this jobs will easily get you starting salary of 20 to 30,000 per month just by knowing Excel and communication skills. This will help you a land and job for like 20 to 30,000 per month. Now, I'll show you. Let me just show you how the job market is. So I will write down here, by knowing Excel, what is the job opportunities? Okay. I'm just writing here. You see, hey, I know advanced Excel. Can you please let me know the job opportunity for Excel roles in Hyderabad? I am a fresher. Please let me know the see reports, dashboards, data cleaning, basic formulas, 15,000 to 25,000. MIS analyst, which I just told you, 20 to 50,000. Data analyst, fresher, 1 to 3 lakhs, 2 to 6 lakhs. You see, companies also it is telling. Current roles in Hyderabad. See, it is giving the company names also where it is open. It's telling where to apply also. So you saw, right? How many opportunities are there? So that all you will get with the help of Excel. And if you have seen here, what all skills it is asking? Pivot tables, VLOOKUP, XLOOKUP, dashboards. Pivot, Power Query, formulas. VLOOKUP, pivot table, basic formulas. Understood, right? So this is all we will learn here. Okay. So that's how the market is outside. Okay. Just by knowing Excel. Okay. Now I will tell you what we are going to teach as a part of this curriculum. Okay. So what you have to do is go to Google and just look for Excelytics, this institute's name. Okay. Click on this first link, excelytics.in. And here you have courses. In the courses, you click on Excel. Click on Excel here again. Why is it? Just a second. Okay, click on Excel. You get this page. And introducing MS Excel, click on View Course Details. Okay. This is what we are going to teach here. We will start on with the basic introduction to Excel, about Excel, and then we will slowly go on different data types we use in Excel. What is data, different data types, how we can identify them. And then we will start with the general formatting of the data types. We will start with the Excel operationals like cut, copy, paste, whatever is there in the home tab. We will slowly move on data and tables. We will understand what is table, what is format as table, what is difference between normal table and range. Then we will do the formatting, conditional formatting with the help of different conditions. We will slowly start the formula section. What is a formula? How to write a formula? What are arguments, optional arguments, mandatory arguments? And then we will start the different types of formulas we have, like date, time, date time, mathematics, conditional formulas, lookups and references, statistical formulas, all the different types of formulas we have. These are the advanced formulas. So this is the text formula, this is information formula, date formula, statistical formula, mathematical formulas, lookups and references. So each topic we will discuss thoroughly. After we do the calculation part, we will go to the managing data, how to sort and filter what is text to column, what is data validation, and then we will slowly start learning the pivot tables. What are the pivot tables? How to create a pivot table? How to connect a pivot table to slicers and charts? After you learn the pivot tables, charts, and slicers, we will finally do a dashboard. Dashboard looks like this. We will create a similar dashboard as an exercise during the end. And after you create the dashboard, it says that how to protect the sheet so that nobody uses or makes changes. Sheet protection activities. And during this exercises, when we learn the formulas, I have created an additional practice sheets for you. So I will share you the sheets so that you can get a chance to practice the whatever the formulas I am teaching, because formulas are very important topic in Excel. As you have seen in the chat GPT when I was showing, it was only talking more about the formulas and pivot tables. That is what you need to understand by the end of this course. You have to learn that. What I want from you guys is that you need to practice it daily, whatever we learn. Okay. Now, for practice purposes, we are sharing. So when once you pay the fees and enroll yourself in the course, you will get this particular package called Excel Training Full Package. In this full package, these folders are your helping folders. So it's the main files are these files: Excel Training, formulas, data analysis, output, and live. So Excel Training. So the sheet will be shared you in the SharePoint drive. They will give you in the Google Drive. You can download it in your computer, and this will be forever with you. Like after the course is also complete, this file will remain with you. Okay. So in this Excel training, this is a sheet. So in this sheet, it's the same topics, whatever you saw here on my Google. For each topic, each tab is mentioned. So about Excel, user interface, shortcuts, data types, number formats, clipboard, format as table, advantages, conditional formatting, filling, formulas, data tab, advanced filter, group, subtotal, all these things. For formulas, we have a separate section. So use this file. So the file is this. Here, what all formulas I just told you, right? All those formulas are there. Formulas, introduction, reference style, text formulas, date and time formulas, logical, information, statistical, mathematical, subtotal, lookups, EMI tables, data set, name ranges, calculations, the formula section. Okay. And this is the dashboard file. So this is the base data of dashboard, and the live dashboard is this. This is what we will do at the end of the course. We will create the dashboard like this. Now this dashboard is made with the help of pivot tables. So you see you have pivot tables here, the same pivot tables. These are the pivot tables. And this is the dashboard. So the home tab is what we discuss all this thing, formatting, all these things. In insert, you have charts and pivot tables. Okay. You leave about this draw, there is nothing. Page layout is the reporting technique. Sorry, the printing technique when we print the page. So we will discuss this also. Formulas are these all formulas which I just showed you. Data is again sort and filter, text to column, data validation, subtotals, grouping, ungrouping. Review and view are basically the protection, sheet protection, which I told you, that review and view. View is again a part of the printing techniques. Developer is something which a developer does, automation guys. We will not learn the development part here because this is an automation. This is not a advanced Excel feature. This is an automation feature. If you want to learn automation, that is a separate course altogether that's called VBA and macros. This is VBA and macros. That's something automation does. What is automation? A task which you do on a frequently basis if you want to automate it. Like if you want to just press button and the task is done. That is called automation. But we are learning here advanced Excel. So there's a difference between both. So as a part of this course, we will do all those activities and we will share you this particular file. What additionally we send you is the practice sheets also. So, so I have created some practice sheets like this so that you guys can practice at home after the class is done. Like this practice sheets are there so that you can practice it. Okay. Apart from this, we will send you a YouTube link for the recording. That link will be there with you for 6 months. Okay. So every day after the class, after 1 hour, we will send you the YouTube link after 1-2 hours so that you can see the recording. Suppose someday if you're not able to join the class or something, you can still see the recording. But one thing is the recording will be there for the 6 months. So this is April, right? May, June, July, August, September, October. You will have the recording access till October. So until then, how much ever time you want to see the YouTube training, you can see it. Okay, the recording. But this Excel file will there with you forever. You can download in your system. Okay. And you can ask me questions anytime. You can stop me, Hemanth. You can stop me by telling, Hemanth, can you go a little slow? I'm not able to understand. If there is any topic which you don't understand, ask me again. I will tell you the same topic. Okay. I am proficient in Hindi, Telugu, and English, all three languages. But for the nature of this course, we will only talk in English. But if you have any doubts where you are not able to communicate in English, towards the end of the daily training, we will take some 5-10 minutes time so that you can talk to me in any other language to understand it more. Also, I will come to the institute daily, so you can check with me offline also in the institute. Apart from all these things, you still have my WhatsApp number. Okay. You can ping me if you have any doubts while you are working. Okay. And you can come down to institute even after your course is completed. Suppose your course is completed by end of this month, and if you still have any doubts, you can just ping me and ask if I am available in the institute, and you can come to the institute and discuss your doubts. Okay. So this all flexibility I am giving, but end of this thing, I want every one of you to learn Excel and get hands-on experience on Excel. That is really important. Okay. Now I will start on with the questions. If you have any questions, online folks, any questions related to training or anything, you can ask me here. It's okay. We are all here for the learning. So there is no right question or wrong question. Just ask me whatever questions you have.
Duration of the course.
What?
The duration of the course.
Oh, I can't hear you. Can you be a little loud?
What's the duration of the course?
I didn't get your question. Can you please tell again?
Duration. He is asking duration.
Duration. Okay. Duration is daily. We will start at 10:15. Sorry, 9:45 to 10:45. 1 hour. Exactly at, so the institute timing is 9:30 to 11, but because few people will join little late or whatever it is, exactly 9:45, even though if people are present or not, the training will get started exactly at 9:45. Okay. And we will do it till 10:45. After 10:45, we will discuss any doubts of the course. Okay. So 9:45 to 10:45, and it will run over a month. Saturday and Sunday is the holiday. Monday to Friday, we will work. Okay. Any more questions?
Hemant, MIS reporting will come under this one only, advanced Excel.
Yes, yes. I just showed you, right? In the chat GPT also it showed MIS and list.
Okay, yeah, that's what. MIS reporting and MIS analyst, lot of jobs will be there. No, that's what.
Yes.
Okay, Hemant.
Any more questions? Am I this clear that you don't have any questions?
No, sir.
Okay, so we will end the class here, demo class here today. Then if you don't have any questions, so we will continue with the day one class tomorrow. If you have not enrolled, think about it. Just go through the course content which I sent. If you think you already know this, then I would suggest you to go for any other course. But if you think you don't know this and if you want to learn, please enroll for the course. Okay. And tomorrow will be our day one class. We will start off from tomorrow, first class. And 3rd April, which is Friday, is the Good Friday. So mostly the institute is closed on that day. They will let you know, but I think it will be a holiday. Okay. So just letting you know. So tomorrow will be the first class, and then the second class will be on Monday. Again, the institute will let you know about it. Okay. Just letting you know in hand because it's a Good Friday holiday. Okay.
Okay.
Yep. All right. Then
Okay.
I will stop the recording and we will end the class today.